Hi ladies, hope you're well. What fuss I had to get this on. I've been trying like since 5 o'clock. Took ages. Well anyway, hope everyone's had a good weekend and shit. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It thundered this morning for like a 1 second and it rained a little bit, which is good. The grass needed it. It needed it. What a girl wants, what a girl needs. Do you know what a girl wants? Talking about what a girl wants, or a woman wants. I watched both versions of it now. The male version and the female version. Renew, can you post your question, please? Can you post your question, please? Right. How's CJ feeling about you? CJ, how would you feel about Renew? I feel like there's a climate change happening. Thank you for the list, Jean. I really appreciate it. How's CJ feeling about you? They want to be generous towards you, or the feeling they need to be generous, or they're feeling very grounded, maybe a little bit protective as well. I see you as someone very loyal with the King of Pentacles, and this deck is the Witch's Tarot deck, and I've got the Lightseers deck, and I've got the Steampunk, and that's another Witch's deck, and I've got three other decks. I can't remember the names. So they're being very grounded with you. Being very grounded and looking for stability. Wanna go once, wanna go race. They're hoping that they can give you something new. Or offer you something new, something stable. I'm gonna launch you into next week, Wi-Fi. If you don't stop doing that to me. How about that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. They're seeing you as the Queen of Wands, but they maybe feel like you're not happy with something. They want to be very generous with you, down to earth, and very grounded, and obviously something new. But they do see you the Queen of Wands. Like you're very attractive, but you lost the spark of something. Will your mum sell many healthy snacks around 20 schools per month? Wi-Fi, listen to me, you got threatened. I better not. I better behave, otherwise you're gonna knock me into next week. Yeah, at least someone listening to me. I feel like it depending. I feel like it would be a good thing, especially around like colleges and stuff like that, because they get to an age where they're like have the munchies, don't they? Or am I just stereotyping? William wants to sell many healthy snacks around 20 schools per month. 20 boxes, you mean? Or just 20, like... Right, can we close this list after Alpha, please? You see, this, like food and money, and like people may have an obsession with them. Everything's good. So I think it's promising. I think she needs to go to the right schools, though. If she, providing that she goes to the right schools, she should do okay. There's competition over this, by the way. There may be other people doing similar stuff around the schools. So I would check out the competition as well, and look at the prices and what they're selling. And I think she should do okay. There may be some competitive behaviour around this in this area, so look up at that. So if she goes to the right places, she should do well. There may be need for the prices, see who can give the best prices. You're early on the list today. What is eyes thoughts towards June? What are eyes thoughts towards June? What are eyes thoughts towards June? It's Tuesday today. For some reason, Sunday. What are you doing at work on Sunday? But it's Tuesday. All day. What eyes thoughts towards June? Yeah, man. That's what this card makes me do. The Fool. They're taking a leap of faith with you. They're going to take a leap with something new, and they're happy about it. There's going to be a change and maybe some movement. But they're wanting the stability to improve though first. the lack of stability, or the looking, the pausing. I think this person is wanting the stability. Finance is better than it is to take this risk because they're wanting a new beginning with you, but they're pausing for now to see what they can do, like to take a risk with something. Oh, they're planning something. They want to invest, but they're being very patient with it. You're welcome. Hey, what a day. A number prediction. Oh, so you just want a number prediction. Let me see. When you said like a request, I mean in if I said a quest, but I didn't see the rest of the question. And I was thinking that you were going on a mission for some reason, and then I thought of like Dora Explorer. You read you generally. I still don't know how to speak Spanish. I'll do a little bit, like a few words. Right. It isn't hard to learn. And speak in Spanish. What your next sentence in Spanish to me? And number four. And number four. And number four for you. You just have to practice. We used to learn by songs. It is. Eight. You're walking away from some lack of stability here. And you just go in. After English is Latin now, isn't it? And it's French. English is French and Latin and German. And zero. James, stop taking her energy. I mean, a bit like with the reading. So maybe 480 and 7. So maybe like you as well, you're walking away from something. You're walking away from something as well. 480 or 084. Tell it to my heart, tell me I'm the only one. Hunted. You took Latin in high school. We only did, well, I don't know what they do now, but there was only option to do Spanish or French. But now I think they do German. We used to have like French students come over, like pen pals. And we used to mock the way they dressed. Well, I didn't in the 90s. Right. No, I don't think either of them. You took Latin in high school as well? Well, I managed to get a job that actually interested in this month. Who's checked out my recent post? Who checked out my recent post? Like, give me your feedback on that, my recent post. Will you manage to get a job that you're actually interested in this month? This job ain't worth the pay. Can't wait till the end of the day. It's about avoidance and, well, just look. Queen of Swords. So you're looking at something that maybe you're looking at something that causes you you gets you to think a lot. So maybe it depends on what you like. Because this Queen of Swords that it's very distant and very not happy, very cold. I think your next job, you're going to be doing a lot of thinking. Maybe being a lot of nervous. Like you're doing a lot with maybe alone as well. So it depends what you like and what you don't like. So making you think a lot. Maybe a little of anxiety or gets you thinking. Logical job or something like that. Haunting. I don't think you're going to be happy because you can be looking elsewhere as soon as you get it. So I don't think you will. Can you please tell you about karmic cycle? You want to know like in depth or in general, or just like what your karmic cycle is? Right. It's been your karmic cycle. It's something that you need to work on. You're always having to work hard at your relationships, whether it's love or family or in general um in in this family and friends. So it's always something that you need to put work in or effort. It's been a very spiritual one. I feel and very like and healing. But you got a very strong guide around you who's always looking over you, or a family member that's looking over you while you're going through this kind of cycle. And it's needing for you to be balanced as well. Like learn like putting yourself first and stuff like that. Asking you to be patient as well. Teaching you to be patient. There's a need for you to have balance. How much you give people, and how much they give you. Maybe you're off balance. It's the two-way street, lady. At the two-way street. It's like while you're in like what you're doing while you're in your quiet phase is what you do while you're waiting around for people and how like needing to heal and stuff like that. When someone's not putting the effort in, it's asking you to take that time being alone, being quiet, is to reflect on yourself. We don't do that sometimes, do we? It's kind of like a little bit of a gift from the universe. Take this period to reflect and to learn what you've just been taught. Should you start an English language school here in Mexico? Do you have time for it? There's a lot of juggling. I feel like if you should. Well, I don't like saying you should, but the Ten of Pentacles upright saying it's a good thing. Do it at the right time when you're ready. But yeah, I feel like you can, but have a little bit of patience. Do it when you got the finances to do it as well, and you're stable enough to do it. Just wait until that. Make sure you got the financial situation to do it. But yeah, you could do it. And you're able to put a lot of time into it. Fuck. Oh, it wasn't in the actual thing. I just looked, and I think it was Seven of Pentacles. Can you please tell you have a job? Tell you have a job interview today. Will you be offered the job? Shirley, God loves a trier. You know, you always really are trying to prove to be better off. He will notice that. The universe will notice your it feels like a Sunday. I don't really like these type of questions. I prefer what should you do to like improve your chances of getting the job rather than will you get the job. I don't think you will, unfortunately. The Three of Swords and Ten of Swords, a little bit betrayal or like an sad, like an ending. But I don't think you will be sad for long. Because Three of Swords reversed. But listen. This is not set in stone. These cards are not set in stone, Shirley. No, you know why? Or one of the reasons why. It's because you're going to go there and with a lot of anxiety and a lot of nerves, and that may trip you up with the questions or the answers. So maybe you could change this with the knowing the fact you're going to be nervous, or maybe like practice what possible the questions could be, and like try and calm down your nerves. So bear that in mind. Yeah, because that's gonna like more nervous you are, like you overanalyze what's gonna happen. What's coming in the near future? Being on half an hour already. Well, actually, 31 minutes. Let's change the deck. steampunk. Do you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit joint? No, it's this. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. They're not putting chocolate on the biscuit no more. La 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 la. Right. You got some changes coming. Big changes. A surprise. Someone may be behaving in maybe immature way or acting or like they thought like a different or like very immature or they come toward you like a little bit blunt and it's like you're not going to be expecting the way they're speaking to you or they behave in an immature way or they thought the devil. Someone there's going to be like drama around a person, the way a person thinks. Like conflicts is a big change coming toward you. Maybe this is needing to happen for you. A big change. It's to maybe you're moving away from negative people, which we all need to do, right? Good riddance for bad people. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Do you believe? I got a question. Do you believe that way that I was going to say stimulation, but that's not what I wanted to ask. Do you believe that where I would ask you, but I forgot what I want to ask you. What do you call that weather thing again? Do you think the weather's changing? Do you think it's getting worse? Is what I mean. You saw Jay and his friends hanging out with some girls, but Jay told you that he is with his friends and didn't mention the girls who were those girls. I love to get into your guys' heads with these questions. I'm not laughing because I'd probably be the same. To mention the girls, the little girls, and why did he hit that one for me? Mine does as well. Who are the girls? Hey, it's 6 o'clock. The um, there could be this girl. What the girl's could be in the connection with someone that, like, one of his friends, because we've got two o'clock. He's probably like hid it from you because of the response that he got. Yeah, there is a connection here. Like the two of cups. I don't think he knows. Well, he's not too sure what's going on with one of them. I don't think he knows quite sure. Like it may be this a friend or just like hanging out or something like that. Or they're trying to get to know someone, not him, like the other people. Um, I might reopen it later. So maybe he's not quite sure who they are. Maybe, so it's not like a serious connection, because he doesn't know himself. Um, and I think that you will find out in the future with the Five of Swords, because you're going to come out of that, like, out of that energy of in your head too much. You're not going to be you're coming out with the anxiety. You're not going to be fighting for it. So I don't think it's like anything serious. There is maybe someone around, but I don't think it'll be with him. It's not very. I don't think it's very positive. Like it's not like. I don't think it's very like lovey-dovey or anything like that. It's this with the Five of Swords reverse and the Ace of Swords. I think you will find out because you're not going to be worried too much. Where's that question? Well, what does Spirit want to Jonah to know? What comes out? He hid it because 9 times 10 is because he probably knew how you would have reacted, and maybe he didn't want to have the stress, especially with the Five of Swords reverse of you like coming out. Who is this girl? Who are these girls? What they're doing? What their names? Where they live? And what did they have for dinner? It could be something like that. You're welcome. How is everyone today? I'm good. How are you? What's happened? What does Jonas Spirit want her to know? Eight of Swords reverse. That I don't know if you've been. I don't know if you felt stuck recently, like terrified to make a move or scared to make a move or thought you couldn't make a move, and seeing you getting out your head. At the moment, they're noticing that you're trying your best not to overanalyze situations. So they may be noticing that you coming out of your thoughts, like that. And now that you're thinking like that, or you will be thinking like this now. Someone's coming towards you, or if this is not you, someone is like you're being in your head, and so if something new is coming, or this could be you, like you're expressing your emotions towards yourself. The Knight of Cups, you're being very gentle, or you need to be gentle on yourself. It could be due to a fire sign who's not sure who he is, like the true him. So you're being gentle with yourself at the moment, or someone will eventually come towards you, show who they are emotionally. I have. I wish I had it now, you know. I have 1,246 qualified watch hours and I need 4,000. Yeah, we all need to be more gentle on ourselves, don't we? And I need to be more gentle with other people. Fuck off! I don't want you to be more gentle. I'm joking. I'm only letting off steam on my life. I don't really feel like that, really. I'm just releasing steam. Near future Jen, the pen, who lives in Spain. It'd be funny if they lived in Spain. I've got a song about myself. Well, I didn't. My sister made it up, and I don't. No, I can't. It's over 30 years old. She used to sing it about me all the time. Do you want to hear? Put a thumbs up in the box if you want to hear this song that my sister used to sing about me as children. Jane and Emily. You could just have like a general. Jane and Emily future. Stability and growth. Grounded, like working towards it, and be very kind, very giving. someone is going to be very emotional, like they're very given in this connection. You're wanting them to fill your cup up emotionally. There's need for balance in this connection. There's a lack of balance, and a need for patience as well. So I think that you could balance out this connection because there's need to not just have emotions but stability as well. What would you prefer to have if you did join the members? Would you prefer to have more cards because it'd probably be 9 cards or something, or have timed cards like readings? Look at me now! Look at me now! I keep going back to the past, me, and I think it's with this Saturn, and it keeps bringing out past situations. How does Kay feel about Koala Bear? How does Kay? I think I need to change the deck. In a minute, I will cry more. Dinosaurs were reversed. I should have been going through some heartbreak or hurt. Because I don't think this is like towards you. Unless you know that it is. Doctor, doctor. She may be sad then. They're feeling a little bit sad at the moment. They're like a little bit hurt. Like, so not sorry. They're in the head a little bit about not seeing you now. They're fighting, they're going back and forth. It feels like an ending to them. That this person liked you more than you think, to have this. They want a little bit of a change. Reminds me of the dream that I had years ago with fairies lifting me up. I had lots of fairies in my dream. They want an equal give and take. They want more communication. They want some balanced communication. Yeah, they definitely want communication. They're holding back a little bit, needing strength. So a little bit sad in the head, a little bit. I said I might be open them later. Depend, like, cause I like to be on the list an hour and 40 minutes. So if I got through the if I got through the thingy bob, and it's not, yeah, I know what I mean. Then I'll probably reopen the list. What do you need to know about India and our connection? Your guys ask out. What do you need to know about India? I doubt myself sometimes in the cards. I'm always doing something to my glasses. It used to be my phones, mobile phones. I used to drop my mobile phones, but now it's my glasses. What do you need to know? Pride and Prejudice. I tried watching that before. What do you need to know? Someone's stressed out. Someone's stressed out, burnt out. Hey. I've got a question for you. Would you like, if you can go back to time, right? If you can go back in time, would you like the person that you like that caused you a lot of stress? But if you really liked them, but they're stressed out, would you go, fuck that shit, leave them alone, or would you still go down that road? Down the road, up the road, round the car, in car? Because I wouldn't go down that road. Well, anyway, they're stressed out. They're trying to go with a lot of burdens. They're feeling a little bit disappointed at the moment. They're looking at the negative of the connection rather than the good. If you're feeling a little bit lonely, you may be coming out of a period of loneliness with them. So lonely, nobody loves me on my own. 2 songs in one there. was retarded. Why is it? Why was it retarded? What blessings do you see coming for you? Hey, hello. 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 I want a bird. I want a bird. I have a bird that talks, and I do. And then I can bring on library. But anyway, you got someone wanting to express their emotions, but there's emotional block for the Knight of Cups. They want to be very warm towards you. La 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 la. Oh, indeed. The internet is not working. Someone's resting now. Oh, hello. Is it me you're looking for? So they want to be expressing their emotions, and then they get like, I can't, and then the rest. And then they start again, and then they go really come out really slow. This person's scared, and they're gonna offer you some more emotions than it's very physical. Let's get physical, physical. Let me hear your body talk, body talk. They're gonna, this person's gonna be expressing their emotions, then they pull back, and then come back with something physical. Did you know that? What's her face in that? What's she called? She's called Sandy, and she's not really called Sandy. But the actress, she was dating the lad in that video, and they were like a huge age difference. No man's been ages now, been okay now. I know, right? Assumptions. I've had that recently in the last couple of weeks. But you can't help me if I don't get a response. If they don't give me a response with the assumption, what do they expect? Truly precious. Is it all that's next, is it? What all's going to be in the next action towards time? I'm a Sagittarius, and what do Sagittarians want? They want the truth, don't they? They're a truth seeker, and they like to know where to stand in situations. Just putting that out there. Yes, me. It's a mad world. Mine's been alright for a while. Is all contains the next or is relying on the connection. Oh, do you know what it is? It's because I actually use another server on my thingy. That's the reason. There's another server I've been using because it's been messing up today. They're relying on you. I mean, there's a lack of stability, a lack of like being independent, like relying on like you, like maybe you doing heavy lifting in the connection. Yeah, they're feeling a little bit weak at the moment. They're holding back as well, so maybe they rely on you to do all the heavy lifting and the connection. There's a new beginning trying to happen, but maybe that like being a little bit lazy. I'm getting sick of my phone showing me old pictures that I deleted. I don't care about deleted pictures. I don't want them. I would have kept them. No, it's purely pressure. Was Roger telling Precious the truth about staying at his friend's house instead of his apartment? Was he telling the truth? I've still got about 40 minutes or something. We can reopen the list. I'll be back. This is 5. Probably 5 will do. I feel like he was telling the truth. Oh shit. This guy wants to stay in control of the relationship. Maybe he felt like he was losing control of the conversation. he was holding back. I think he could have been at home, to be honest. With the Emperor reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. That is like the Pat Nozzle belongs to a friend. That's a bit like saying, "Will I win the lottery?" And then you do, and it's $10. You still won it. I'm good, thank you, Tammy. How are you? Would a person reach out to have an honest discussion by November? What's his feelings towards you? I keep getting 1111 or 111. Surviving. My head is left a situation. My head has left a situation, but my heart hasn't. So I'm halfway out the door. Would person reach out by and have an honest discussion? I thought Meghan Trainor was like, she's well old, isn't she, Meghan Trainor? But she's bringing out new song. She brought a new song out. Now just like. Will reach out to have an honest discussion by November. They might do reach out, but it's not going to be they're going to reach out, but it's not going to be like a big, huge convo. They might start off with something small. There's a little bit of unhappiness at the moment, so I don't think it's going to be a huge convo. I think you're going to have an honest conversation, and you're going to talk a lot, and you're going to connect, but it's going to start off small by November with the Two of Cups. Amy, what to expect coming for you and Sunny next? Hey, God. You as well, Jean. Thank you for popping in. got a funny feeling in my chest. How does Alpha deal with people on TikTok doing their readings? What expect come from Sunny and Amy? There's going to be a lot of waiting around. I like a little bit of a pause. I'm getting sick of my glasses. I wish I didn't wear glasses. I wish I was a little bit taller. There's a lot of waiting around, Amy. Yeah, but a lot of reflecting as well, being by yourself. A little bit of a pause. Someone's avoiding change. They're looking at, there may be a little bit of a change that maybe someone's avoiding. And they're like looking at it, reflecting. Yeah. You remember the other day, Shanti, when I was talking about Miss Congeniality? Well, the next day or the day after that, it showed up on Netflix. That's ironic. I was thinking about it, talking about it, and it showed up on my Netflix, both of them. So I had to watch them. Hey. Yeah, I watched them both. She's a brilliant actress. I think she's funny as fuck. One of the rare actresses that actually can act, like the pretty and they can still act. We can add you, Jim. What's going for Sharma? What's coming for Sharma? You're getting a little bit bored, Sharma. Waiting. Some man's acting like a little child in the corner, crossing his arms. Four of Cups, a little bit of boredom. You're like, wow, like you're waiting. You're the queen of bitch. I mean, that's a new. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt or sweater. The queen of bitch. What did I say? The queen of bitch. And like you're being very you're very like in control of situation, but you're bored. You want some happiness, and you're very feisty at the moment. You're looking very attractive. The queen of bitch. You want a new beginning, but it's not happening. Like a fresh start. And like maybe you speak in your mind, where's my time, bitch? Yeah, she looks good, and she doesn't look like she's aging, and a really good actress. She's a very diverse actress as well. I liked what film did I like? What was? Oh, you wanna watch? You want to watch, but it's really old film with what's his face, Ryan Gosling when he was young. It's called Murder by Numbers. Really good. She's really good in that. splits a detective and these two high students. Well, I can tell you because, like, like they murder someone, but it's how they do it and everything. And there's a twist in the end of which one did it. It's really good. 2000s it was. And Ryan Gosling when he was really young as well, with his floppy curtain hair. He was actually good in that as well. Like when he was younger. Murder by Numbers. I will be meeting anyone. Will you be meeting anyone new this year? Because I'm a sarcastic bitch, right? I'm gonna say plenty of people, but I'm only joking. You mean what in a romantic way, like the will you be meeting anyone new this year? Oh, you've been a little bit lonely, maybe a little bit left out at the moment. Five of Pentacles. Just get yourself a water bottle at night. It helps. Oh, so you have watched that film? I have it on a video, but you can't watch it now on video. Justice. I think you're gonna be too busy trying to get your truth in December, feeling left out. So I think that you're gonna be focusing on that, Jazz. I think that you're too busy like analyzing the situation with someone with justice. I think you need to sort that out first, like mentally. Don't mean like you like talk to this person. You don't have to, but like in your own head, in that first before you get someone new. There's a lot of anxiety there. So is that list? What are you doing to me? I can stop it. Oh, that, there's that. How will your partner's family event be on Friday if we attend? Let you know the cats. I hope my thingy with Wi-Fi will be better next time on because I used a different thingy. How will your partner's family event be on Friday? I think there's going to be a lot of waiting around. Sounds like a boring thingy event. Like really, like, is it a work one? Family event. you'll be like enjoy it with a Magician Reverse. It's not your type of thing. Like, oh, you won't be happy. You won't be happy. I don't know what you're like with surrounding people. You can delete that if you want. Even though they got the Magician Reverse, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Well, it's going to be very stable, very strong. But some, I don't know, like there may be something missing. Why there with the what's that called again? Magician Reversed. It's something different that you normally, maybe it's something different that you normally do. Like you normally what you're expecting. Maybe you're not used to whatever they do. Because you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be fun. They're going to be very honest. It's very honest. Maybe they're very opinionated. This family, and they like to speak their mind in it, and maybe you're not expecting it. In all, it'll be okay, but maybe you may be out like surprised by what was said. So I think it'll be okay. Like you've got Justice and the Ace of Pentacles, but the Magician are reversed for you. So maybe it'd be okay, a little bit balanced, but maybe they speak their mind, like they're very truthful. So Mia, I've been playing games on Amazon. I'm not been playing games on Amazon, on Netflix, and they're with your prescription. We've been playing Crazy Golf, and it's really cool. You go on your phone. It's like a family thing, and it connects to your TV. It's fun. Well, on you. It's okay, Samaya. We got all there. So, do you think while we're waiting for Samaya, do you think that Madonna has kept up with the times with the songs? I want to know if the youngsters now like Madonna's songs. I want to ask them. I'm going to ask them and say, listen, do you like her songs? Do you think they're up to date with this generation? That's what I want to ask them. Is she down? Is she down with the kids? Because I listened to a song the other day. It was a dance song, and I can't remember what it was called. It was okay. I was trying to think of like if she has to. Her new music sucks. And I was thinking, because they have to adapt, don't they? Because she's from the 80s and 90s and shit. They have to adapt to the people now and this generation, don't they? And I was wondering if she did that successfully enough. Like, because there's always a change of type of music, isn't it? Or do you prefer like the 80s music? You only heard two songs. Me too. What are Leo's energies toward you? You're in no contact. Should we tell him why? God, she's a typical Taurus. Should we tell Shawnee why they're in why they're in no contact? She burnt his house down and walked off with a smile on her face. I'm joking. You can add to the list. Yeah, but you'll be the last one. There's no more. No more. Joanne says no. Right. Energies towards you. You're in no contact. Not my problem anymore. Not my problem anymore. No. What are Leo's energies towards Samia? You're in no contact. Fucking stop. Because you're the Queen of Wands reversed still to this person. This is me. When I don't get my way, the Queen of Wands will reverse a little bit mean, a little bit cruel. Say how it is. What's going on? Yeah, the Queen of Wands reverse to this person still. You're showing a like not ladylike, like you're not coming across as like someone who's, how do I explain it? Someone who, she's got a potty mouth. Maybe they're intimidated by you, like speaking your mind. They are trying to not to analyze it, or overanalyze the situation with the Five of Swords. They're trying to not to fight anymore, or they don't want to fight anymore. They're hoping for change though, because upright she's nice, she's warm, she's caring, she's lovely, but they're wanting change. They're hoping for change. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round all day long. I was on the bus the other week and someone came on smoking. If you smoke, good for you. What you can smell it on clothes, and it reeks. It smells. Just in case you didn't know, I don't like the smell of smoke. I don't like if you smoke and you like add mints and you make sure it didn't stink. and then that's fine, that's fair enough. But obviously, this person didn't care that the smoke has gone in their hair and going on their claws. You can't stand cigarette smoke. It's disgusting. I'm just wondering if he wants to take action to reach out, because he won't be the one doing it. Not in the energy that he feels that you're in. What else thoughts about the conversation you had about our relationship? I expressed what he's been bothering you about. Um, I did say that you could get on early though, didn't I? I did say Jen could get on. I don't know. I don't think they put you on before. What else thoughts about the conversation you had about your relationship? I expressed what has been bothering you lately. You see that dude there? Like he's rubbing the cloth over his face because he's tired and he's worn out. Magician's hat. Definitely the last one, so make sure Joanne you said no. It's closed, so you have to say Joanne used it, it was closed. So there's a lack of effort here, and like maybe he feels like well, I don't want to say nagging, but like you, he feels like it's like you're putting too much pressure. A little bit sad as well at the moment around it, like maybe feeling sorry for himself. Big baby. Welcome to the adult world. There's a lack of balance, like a little bit of hurt in what you said. Big baby. Blaming you, they wouldn't I blaming you? Sorry for wanting more time with you. I'm sorry that I want communication. I'm sorry that you can't hack the fact that I'm speaking my mind and I want the best. It's not my fault that you can't have an adult conversation. I don't think he's blaming you. I just feel like that he can't handle the adult conversation by the looks of things. Why did Mike ignore the picture I sent him? Why is everybody complaining about the fellas? That all the fellas are little twats at the moment, aren't they? Why did Mike ignore the picture you sent him? Why didn't he respond, Willie? You're welcome. They all need some diapers on, don't they? Why did Mike ignore the picture you sent him? Why didn't he respond? Will he? Why didn't Mike respond to the letter? I mean the picture. What the fuck? I think he may be going through some sadness or upset, and I don't think it's you personally. Let me see what other cards are going. Maybe he's a little bit upset about something. Maybe at home. Sometimes it's not about the person who's. It's about maybe something personally to them. I'm glad that you mentioned some assumptions earlier, Shanti. The King of Swords. He doesn't know how to respond to it. Maybe he's acting a little bit cold, right? Maybe he's trying to get response from you. Yeah, I think there's something happened in the past for him as well. Maybe I think this person is acting a little bit distant and cold, but I think something going on personally for him rather than you. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Do you remember that song, Kim by Eminem? I remember listening to it for the first time. I gave him time. Joanne, your thingy is buffering. I forgot anyway what I'm talking about. I just let things roll through my head. I'm releasing a lot of crap on here, and I let it all go, and I'm talking all the rubbish. I says, did you remember Eminem's song Kim? Did you listen to like when he first brought Kim? The song. Will he? Eventually he will. Joanne, the 5th of August, 2026, you're wondering if it would benefit to reach out to see an old connection that did not end well years ago, but feel a nudge lately. Maybe they're thinking about you. It was wild, that song though, wasn't it? I recently re-listened to it and I thought, I can't believe that he released this song. It's not for the weak-hearted, that song though, is it? Should you reach out to see an old connection? Can you imagine them listening to that song now? They've had a heart attack. They're very weak, the youngsters, I feel. It is a bit sensitive, but it's the way. I'm not looking at what he's saying. I'm looking how he says it. It's how he does it, like how he's expressing it, and not what he said. I shut that off. Should Tammy reach out to see an old connection? Should Tammy reach out to see an old connection? Should Tammy reach out to see an old connection? If you reach out to them, don't say because Joanne said so. Do it because you want to, like what the cards say. Someone's losing a little bit of hope about something. Someone, like, you got the Queen of Cups. She's very warm, very sensitive and caring, and she's got a cup ready to fill out. So the question is, why do you want to reach out? Is it for the right reasons? Is it because you want them to fill your cup up? Think of the reason why. This person may have another person around them with the lovers. So quite the question is, why do you want them to fill your cup up? And are you losing hope? Are you needing someone to feel connected to? With the lovers, do you still have this? You don't want. The thing is, they could have. I'm not saying they definitely do. It's a possibility with the lovers. But someone's like hoping maybe like unsure if they react, like send another text back. You could just say how they are if you wanted to, but there's a possibility they could be with someone else, with the lovers. And I think it's about you wanting to fill your cup up as well, like reaching outside yourself. There was a passion between you before, there wasn't there? Before the breakup. You memorize all the words of your favorite song, which was almost all of them, but there's all the albums, not new ones. I used to like Guilty Conscious. That was a good song. I used to like Guilty Conscious. I used to like Stan. Stan is probably one of my favorites. It's how he says it, the aggression in his voice, and I love the way he sings it, and how it's almost like acting in his voice, isn't it? It's almost like in some of his songs, and Lullaby as well. So once was it Lullaby where he actually does sing in that song? Does he does actually sing? Because I was thinking he's actually a good singer. If he actually sang like. And I think he was actually good. It is, isn't it? How he makes a word rhyme. What a fun job. I send you an interview invite soon. What a fun job, send you an interview invite. Oh, I feel like there could be, and you would be successful. There's a celebration coming. Yes, and I also like his singing. He's quite tiny though, isn't he? Well, not tiny. I mean, like, is he about 5'5" or something? 5'6". What a one. There's always a but with sometimes with these type of questions with interviews. They might be slow with it. They might take the time with it. It's a possibility. I don't want. It's not a strong yes, but it looks positive with the 4-1 stability. So there may be delays with it. So I think it's not a strong, it's not a, like complete yes. General love. Yay, I'm getting up soon. I just realized what you put on the end. I just. Joanne said she's close. Funny. Joanne said no. General for a minute. When I'm on here venting about myself, right? When I'm on here venting about, I don't really do that offline. You know, I'm just trying to release a lot of stress and anxiety, and but in other ways, I don't really act like. Does that make sense? It's like a little. It's like a little diary. Am I expressing myself? But I don't really like. Act on stuff like that. General love. Yeah, it's because I'm very blunt. I'm a very blunt person, but it's like I'm very direct, and I speak my mind a little bit. And sometimes people like it intimidates people. I don't think about. I'm not sure about you because you're an air sign, but it seems to be I can be a little bit thingy. Holiday. I'm not too sure if I like. Well, they're okay. The songs, these pop songs, are okay. They're different. You're needing your strength at the moment. You're needing strength, or you're holding back, or you're needing to be brave or something. Oh, look at this! Someone's watching you. I got my eye on you. You're in your beginning. Soon as you get your strength or you're brave, you will get in your beginning. You may be going through phases of like, or maybe someone's watching you through like new phases. You're manifesting something. You're manifesting a new beginning. Oh look, these two cards together are amazing because the manifestation, what you're doing, is building strength and it's getting stronger. A new beginning. So there you go. Do you agree with me, Shanti? Like that, like today's music, like pop music, is completely changing to what it was like in maybe late 2000s, in the 90s. Or do they sound the same? Am I just imagining it? What does the universe have in store for you? Joanne says no. What does the universe have in store? When people say the universe, right, out loud, I always imagine like a god or something with a clock on or something with a wand. I always imagine them being like that. like, and like scroll it or something, and like say, right, Bobo, whatever your name is, this is what we have in store for you today. That you're gonna be doing this. That's what I imagine. What's gonna happen? What happens? I have a little bit of imagination, don't I? A little bit of a wild imagination. Probably why I have assumptions a lot, because I don't know what's going on. They're not telling you and keeping it a secret. The moon. They don't want you to know. You have to use your intuition. Like you need to use your intuition. There may be a fear of the unknown for you, so they don't want you to know. This is it's a secret. Don't tell him. They're like, well, Joanne, we didn't want them to know there's going to be some conflicts. We wanted to keep it a secret. If you find out too early, sometimes it may affect the outcome. I believe that like if you find something that's coming, if you find out what's going to happen and it's traumatic or whatever, it's like, oh, someone's taking the piss, like you may prevent a certain thing, what's like the outcome of something, or like your lesson learning from it. So maybe there's some conflicts around you coming that maybe you don't know of. Or like drama. I would sort of write that way. I didn't tell you, did I, about the neighbours? That's scary though, isn't it? Like two people shouting at each other over £21, and I could hear it. I feel like you're going to need your strength coming up soon, and you need to use your intuition as well around conflicts. So you need to get ready for like a lot of drama around you. I don't like shouting me. Probably why I don't attract it. I always attract people that are quite reserved, which is a good thing. But please, I also like a little bit of a balance in with it. Jem, can you pause, please? Are you okay today, Jem? Are you okay? Are you got a lot of people around you supporting you? I heard that you were a wild one. I'm easy to understand if you actually communicate with me. I'm quite easy going. I'm really relaxed actually. I'm quite chilled. Oh, you never felt alone. I felt alone. Oh, I know it's not easy being alone, but I'm here for my subscribers, making sure that they feel wanted or cared about or looked after. Well, not looked after, but listened to. Can't be easy. You feel like you're the only one who you can support yourself. And guess what, Jan? We're gonna change that negative into a positive, like the only one. Just think, once you do get out of this rut of loneliness, once you do get out of this rut, you're gonna be looking back and thinking, you know what? Look how strong I am because I did it by myself. I did I did it on my own, and I pulled through. Because the strength I've got inside. It's on. It says a lot about those people than yourself. Well, when you do pull through it, I say, give yourself a pat on the back and saying, "I can't believe I did it by myself, and I never needed anyone, and I pulled through." You got this, Jan. I got a thing up there that says, "Oh, there's always a hope." So let's see what the cards say. I think you've probably been going through a lesson of resilience, learning a few lessons. You want to drive carefully. You could have, what if a kid or a dog flew over the road and you killed it because you were going screeching around a corner? Sorry, I'm going off, but did you hear that car screeching around the corner? It's a bend in the road. You could have hurt someone. You may be going through lessons of resilience, how to pull yourself up and show needing learning strength, how to bounce back from feeling a little bit unsuccessful. Yeah, you're coming out of that stress. Put those ones down. Those people, these ones here are those people. So say fuck you to the people that disappoint you. Say, piss off, leave you alone. We don't need you anyway. 10-1, coming out with a lot of stress. You need to drop down those burdens. It's not your problem anymore. I heard I don't know if this is anything to do with you, but I heard something the other day, or I read something the other day. It's something like this: hurt me with your truthness, rather than lie to me with your, or rather soothe me with your lies. So I say that again: hurt me with your truth. I'd rather you'd hurt me with your truth than you lie me with, you smooth me with your lies, which is true. Even if it doesn't matter how much it hurt me, I want you to tell me the truth. I would get over it than you to smooth me with your lies. Does that make sense? I got there in the end. So tell me the truth, no matter how much it hurts. I would get over it in the end. You have to ignore the shit around you. Ignore it, or try your best. Cause it seems to be you need to let go a lot of stress. It's because I feel like you're rejecting a lot as well, because it's you needing it too. Listen, this is you. You're the empress. You're the motherfucking empress lady. You're the queen of the queens. Like, if you need to start seeing you as someone who's got it all. You're independent. You're strong. You're stable. You got a powerful mind. You're beautiful. You're kind. And you know what I'm saying? You're the empress. Yeah, you're the empress. We're all the empress. See ourselves as an empress, and no one's better than yourself, but you. You got a beautiful mind, don't you? So I hope that helps. Um, there'll be like people you might not see them, but there'll be people around me. I don't know if in spirit or anything. Be around you, taking care of you, your spirit guides, and that they care about you, regardless of what you do or what you think. They have unconditional love for you. They're there for you all the time. I think it's spirit is actually probably showing you this. Like they may have noticed that there's people taking advantage, so they're showing you who you can trust. Let's have 3 cards for it in general for everyone. Let's have 3 cards. Three cards for everyone, then I'll go 7:30. 7:30. Three cards for everyone in general. What's going on in general in the energy? Someone in general, you're investing in something. You're taking your time in something in general, like with people, work, or whatever, and you're being very patient. So you're taking your time. You planted your seeds and something, and maybe you wanted something to grow. Um, like you've been patient with it. Maybe a connection. The lovers, like choices. There's a lot of passion towards someone. You have a lot of sexual attraction towards them, and it's very passionate. It's very sexually, very warm, and it's a really strong connection. Maybe you're investing or wanting to invest in this connection, and you're being very patient. A Gemini energy. Maybe you have choices. You have choices. Yeah, you have some of you is maybe a Libra here in this room, or a Gemini. You want truth. You need to balance something out. Be truthful. You need to be truthful with something, or someone wants you to be truthful, and be fair. They want you to be. Yeah, this is collective. Just there, so like someone is investing. Oh, they're being patient with a lover, Mr. Lover. The lovers, and someone wants to be fair with someone, and they speak their mind and balance this. It needs to be balanced. I feel they have a lot of passion towards you, a lot of sexual attraction. It can get very heated, or it will be. But there's a little bit of guy. Let's do another row. There's a little bit of guy on guard. Someone's very on guard, like a Gemini or a Libra in this room. Or what else? It's a strong connection. It's very sexual, but there's a very masculine person here, a masculine energy, like 90. Ah, whoever this is watching, they're in social, they're on stage. This person, someone is in the public eye. If you don't believe me, look. 6 of Wands. She's on stage. The lights are on them. A Libra. Someone's in the public eye, or they're on social media. Got a lot of eyes. This person is very successful. They do really well. They very good achievements. They're investing in something. 7 of Pentacles. They're planning something. They've got something. I knew that she's got something in September, but I can't afford it. And plus, it'd be probably in French, wouldn't it? And she's an Aries. She shares the birthdays of my nephews. My nephew, right? He's in his 30s or something like that. They share the same birthday. There's like 4.5 years between them. They have the same birthday. They were. His mum was due with him on that day, and she had him on that day, and it happened. And it happened with the second son as well. He was due on that date, and had him on that date, and they both had the same birthday. It's just remarkable. I don't think she's in recovery. I just feel she could be a little bit better, but I don't feel like she is like 100% better. I think she might be masking it. You think it's dope when they comes out on the due date? I was meant to be a Christmas baby. Anyway, back to the reading. This person is in social media with the 6 of Wands. This person gets a lot of attention. They're very successful. They're either a Gemini or a Libra. They're in a connection. They've got a connection. There's attraction. There's a Virgo. They're watching something. Someone is reflecting on a connection. This person, you or someone is reflecting on someone. They maybe have gone quiet. They may have got quiet. Like they're doing research, wanting the truth. They're trying to reflect on something, on a connection. Because it's very passionate, and the lovers, it's also about a really strong connection. It's not just like surface, it's maybe spiritual as well. Maybe they need to learn. The Hermit, they've gone really quiet, finding out what to do. They're trying to shine the light on something. I'm nosy now, trying to find out more. An Emperor. So look at this reading, right? We got the Lovers, Justice, the Hermit, the Emperor. This person is they do really well. I don't think it's like someone who, it's not a Joe Public, it's a celebrity or something like that, with the 6 of Wands and the Emperor. So this person does really well, or they're in the public eye. The Emperor, they're very. This person likes to stay in control of situations. They like to stay in control. They do definitely get a lot of attention from people. They do get a lot of attention. They're very good looking. This person's very good looking because I always see the Emperor in this deck. He's very good looking. He's well dressed. He gets a lot of attention. This person gets a lot of attention, and they're very successful. There could be a Libra, a Gemini, an Aries, or a Virgo, or a Leo, or them. There's they have them. They have a Leo around them, or they have a male friend. Like he's well dressed. He's well dressed. He's handsome. He's got really short hair. This person maybe they have dark skins as well because he's got dark skin. He's got really short hair, well dressed. He must have good sense of because look at those shoes in his claws. He gets a lot of attention. Yeah, he does well as well. This person. So someone here gets a lot of attention. They speak their mind. Let me see some more. I'm nosy now. Nosy. They want to invest in something. I think someone reads a lot, or they like being alone. They like being alone. They do really well. It's not. This person's quite rich. Well, they have a lot of money. They're very stable, but they like to stay in control of situations. They're very logical. They may be very quiet as well. We can see that they do really they're in the public eye on stage a lot. The Hierophant, they're looking at a connection. It's about this connection that they're looking at. It's very spiritual connection. It's not just spiritual. It's very loving. It's very sexual. And someone wants balance. They may go quiet often. This person may go quiet, doing a lot of soul searching. They're well off. They like to control what they do in work. They like to control what's going on. They could be their own boss as well. Could be very bossy. They have leadership skills. Judgment. So this person, right, likes someone. They like someone. They want to invest. They may be in the public eye. They have they're very stable. They've got a power trip. There's a lot here. They're going to go through a lot of changes in their life. We got the Lovers, the Justice, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Judgment, the Hierophant. There's only 2 cards that are not major arcana, so this person is going through a major change in their life, and it's going to be affecting them. There's a very important lessons they're going to be going through. At the moment, they're going quiet on someone or a situation, and they're reflecting. They're trying to get answers. They're judging the situation. They're trying to get a final. They want an answer. They're trying to reflect, see what to do about this person here, and they're looking for answers. This person wants answers. If because of justice, there may be a lot of anxiety, but they're looking at the commitment. This person is wanting answers. This person wants to speak their truth. They want clarity. There's strong air sign. There's air all over this region. She's very cold. So what this person is they're looking at a connection, like the Lovers. They're wanting to speak the truth. but the needs and clarity. The mind's a little bit cloudy at the moment, so that they do want to invest, but they're being patient. Maybe they're planting the seeds. They're trying to get things balanced, but I think that the mind is a little bit cloudy at the moment, so that they may take a step back, trying to get clarity on a situation where, like, whether to stay in a situation or walk away, because they're in judgment at the moment, wanting answers. So yeah, this person is in the public eye, or they got a lot of following. They're very successful. Judging by the emperor, there may be a celebration coming up as well for them. I think this person's going to be celebrating something. The eye's going to be on them a lot in the next couple of weeks. There may be an achievement coming up. Right, ladies, I'll be back Thursday. Thank you everyone who popped in. Hey, I've been up for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Well, that was nosy. I like being nosy. So be patient. You will get your answer when it's ready. You like being nosy. It's good, isn't it, being nosy? Right. Someone's gonna get some achievements coming now. A celebration. The last number that you predicted came out. You're lying to me. I can't do it. I wish I could do it for myself. Or the 278, because I'd be rich if I could do it for myself. You promised it. I must be connecting to your energy, Martinez. Our energies must be like really open, and I think that it has to be like you have to be very open as well. I believe that. Do you not feel? So it can connect. Anyway, I'm off ski. Have a nice day. We're mutables. So it's wild that you can get an energy through a phone. Sorry, not sorry. Layla Gala, wild crocodile. End then, end.